Hi Taurus, welcome to December 2017. The first part of December has a very big focus in the area of other people's values, your partner's values, other people's money and resources, your partner's money and resources. Your ruling planet enters in this area, Venus, on the 1st. And there is a Gemini full moon bringing the action to what you love and value versus what other people love and value, what you want, what other people want. And the Gemini full moon has Neptune T-squaring it. So this is a time where, you could be challenged with, maybe you're feeling like you're paying for everything and your partner is not, or you need to rethink your investments or where your money is going. Now Mercury retrogrades right before the full moon in Gemini on the 3rd and will be retrograde until the 22nd. So that is a message from the universe to not be in a hurry here in December for all of us, and for you, where you may be reevaluating at this time where you're putting your time and energy, where you're putting your money, as well as who you're partnering with and how is that working for you. Now this can be personal partnership, romantic partnership, but it can also be business partnership. And there's many planets in this area of Sagittarius most of this month. Now, Jupiter does form a positive energy flow, a trine with Neptune on the 2nd, and it's in the Gemini full moon on the 3rd. And so this energy is around all of December, and it goes exact again May 25th and then August 19th. So this beautiful Jupiter-Neptune will be healing things here in December as well as for 2018. And, so this can be a healing energy in your relationship or partnership, but you still have to keep your discernment, because with Neptune T-squaring the Gemini full moon and Mercury, the ruler of Gemini, going retrograde, there can be all kinds of schemes going on out there that wants to, pick your pocket. This is the energy of the pickpocket, and it's coming out of the money houses with you. So you definitely want to pay attention to what you're doing with your money, and make sure that anything you're doing online, you're changing your passwords or making sure everything's secure and up to the standards of a Taurus. And just being aware that with Neptune challenging both lights at the full moon, it can create this energy of deception or dishonesty. And so we want to be taking our time and really looking at things. And sometimes we can see things or hear things and come to find out it's not true. And so the eyes can be fooled, or what we hear can be not true. And so that's why we want to hang loose here these first few weeks in December and not be in a hurry for anything, because it may not even be real or true. And with this focus in Sagittarius in such a deep part of your chart, it is a time you're really looking at the meaning of life and death, the meaning of, why am I here? Who can I trust? Who has my back? And as well as you're looking at your financial picture, you're looking at your finances. And they could be fabulous. I mean, things could be, financially fantastic for you. You just want to be making sure that you're looking at everything here in December and making really good investment choices for yourself, and that way things can pay off. Mercury, being retrograde and the ruler of your area of romance and true love and love affairs, for some of you it could be about someone coming back from the past, revisiting with you, and you could be taking your time with that. So it's an interesting energy where you might be reevaluating your relationships this month and deciding what's right for you, how things are going, and if it's still where you want to be. And that's a good thing to do. Now, Mars enters Scorpio on the 9th, and that brings the action to relationships again, where Jupiter is harmonizing things, but with Mars is the warrior, and so you could be really laying down some ground rules, or really being asking for what you want, even argumentative at times. You may find that you are or your partner could be argumentative with you. There could be some arguments going on here with Mars in Scorpio for most of the month, the 9th on. And so be aware of that maybe there's some things you need to talk about with partners, whether it's personal or business or friends. Maybe you feel like your friends are not really there for you and are kind of wasting your time, or you're doing all the work in the relationship and you've just about had it. And so you may find that you're putting your foot down here in December and reclaiming your power in your personal life or professional life or all of the above. And that's appropriate, because with this huge focus going on in Sagittarius, you are really looking at your investments and you're making good decisions for yourself. Now, the Sagittarius new moon is on the 18th, and this is an amazing new moon. There are 5 planets in Sagittarius. You have the Sun and the Moon, you have Venus in Sagittarius, your ruling planet, Mercury retrograde in Sagittarius, Saturn right at the end of Sagittarius, and they're all in positive energy flow with Uranus, the innovator, the genius, and the awakener. And so you could be finding that you are making good investments, that you are coming up with some innovative approaches to your financial picture, and you're making really good financial choices for yourself, especially here at the new moon. And new moons are the time to, make a new beginning and a new start. And right after this new moon, Saturn enters Capricorn on the 20th. And this is amazing because Saturn will be in Capricorn for almost 3 years. And Saturn rules Capricorn, and Capricorn is your sister sign. And so with Saturn moving into Capricorn, it's now forming harmonious energy flow with Taurus. And that's good news. So Saturn brings the reward. And so whatever you need to let go of, maybe at the Gemini full moon, maybe you're getting rid of a financial advisor, maybe you're, changing doctors, maybe you're, changing over a personal relationship or a professional relationship. That's okay, because clarity really comes home for you this latter part of the month with Saturn entering Capricorn on the 19th. Then the Sun enters Capricorn on the 20th. And you have happy winter solstice in the Northern Hemisphere. and summer solstice in the southern hemisphere. And then Mercury goes direct on the 22nd. Yay! Communication gets back on track. And then your ruling planet enters Capricorn on Christmas Day. So now we have the Sun, Saturn, Sun, and Venus all in Capricorn, forming a positive energy flow with your planets in Taurus. This is uplifting and encouraging and inspiring, and this is about long distance travel. This is about your spirituality, your higher consciousness, your truth, your knowingness, and what a wonderful way to finish up here in December, having the planets move into very achievement-orientated Capricorn, taking you into the new year, all in harmonious energy flow with Taurus. So you're going to be able to manifest on a grand scale with this positive energy coming your way once you do your work these first couple of weeks in here in December. By the 20th on, then you're going to feel the wind in your sails and really feel like, okay, I've overcome some obstacles. I know the truth. I know my truth. I know what's really going on, and I can make right choices for myself. I can make right choices in my relationships. I can make right choices in my investments with my money. And this is exciting. And that's what it's about, right? Is when you make right choices for you, it's right for everyone else. When you're not doing what's right for you, it's not right for them either. So make sure you're really checking in with yourself and figuring out, well, what's right for me? What works for me? What is it that I want? What do I want in my relationship? What do I want for other people? Your reward is going to pay off. It's like hard work pays off. And you could see a promotion after the third week here in December. You could definitely be seeing greater prosperity and abundance in here for you after this middle of the month. And you could even be seeing it with Mercury retrograde because it's in Sagittarius, which is very inspiring and uplifting. And it's in the area of other people giving you money. And that's how it is up until that third week, where you have so many planets in this area of other people's resources, your partner's resources, financial gain through insurance payout, tax payout, royalty payout, inheritance. And so it's like the universe is conspiring to give you greater prosperity and greater abundance. And you find yourself manifesting in here on a grand scale in December, going into January. And it really is your hard work that's paying off. You're going to find that hard work pays off big time. Because Saturn rewards hard work. And Saturn is now in this area of expanding your consciousness and, having you to look at what it is you believe and what you follow. And that's going to be very strong here last 10 days in December and all of 2018. Saturn's going to be in this area for quite some time, in this area of long-distance travel, higher education, your philosophy, your truth, and what you believe. And it's in harmonious energy flow with your planets in Taurus, which is inspiring and uplifting and encouraging. It's rewards being brought to you on a gold platter. All you have to do is receive. And maybe that's it too. How good are you at receiving? You may be good at giving and taking care of others. How good are you at receiving? And this will be an opportunity for you to take a look at that. So for those of you open for love, you know, is it could be someone that you've known before that comes back. It could be someone that is from your past, from this life or past lives, that, you know, you find, you meet up with, and, you know, it can be someone that you work with. It can be someone, you know, that you meet in the groups that you travel in, or, you know, where you play and socialize. It can be that way. And so just, you know, be open. And, you know, I hang loose until Mercury goes direct. You know, it doesn't mean you can't get together. It's just once Mercury goes direct, communication is stronger, and then we have more clarity in the person that we are attracted to. For those of you coupled, you do have the Jupiter-Neptune going for you, which is very healing for the relationship, very intuitive, really, you know, being able to read each other and finish each other's sentences, really feeling that intuitive connection with one another, that soulmate connection. Yes, Mars does enter there on the 9th, and so both of you are going to be very vocal of what you want in the relationship, what you need in the relationship, and how you can put more energy into the relationship so that it is what you want and desire. Career is really moving forward, especially now with the Capricorn energy in here for you. For some of you, you may want to go back to school. For some of you, you may want some more training. For some of you, you may want to get out and start teaching what you know. For some of you, you're going to be traveling more responsibility with your travels, more, you know, more they're relying on you to go out and accomplish things for the organization, and you'll find that that's a really big theme for you going into January and 2018. Absolutely. Spiritually, it is time to really look at, you know, your knowingness, your truth, your wisdom, what you believe, and how that is serving you, and how you can empower yourself through your own truth and wisdom. Health looks excellent. Health is definitely increasing, and you want to be, you know, focusing on fitness. The more you work out, the stronger you're going to feel. The stronger you feel, the stronger you're going to feel in life. So thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking, favoring, sharing, and Google Plussing my videos. Taurus, you're rocking awesome. Thank you for subscribing. You totally rock. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. We would love to have you. And until next time, Taurus, you're manifesting on a grand scale.